10-minute drill.
This is a big one.
Is brought to you by Lloyd's Construction and Consulting, providing first-class construction services on 1010XL.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hit it. All right, some sports concepts and rationalizations coming your way. We call it the 10-minute drill. We do it every day during the week except Tuesdays. Beef, what are we handing out today at the end of the 10-minute drill?
At the end of the 10-minute drill.
Usually have a nice little prize.
Well, as has been tradition here for the last couple weeks, one of the prizes will be an entry into the drawing for a pairing into next week's
Monday.
Coastal Equipment Guggen Open coming
Oh,
up.
the boys are back.
Monday, April 12th at the Hidden Hills
I
Golf
can't
Club.
wait.
But also, each of our daily winners here on the 10-minute drill will also get Tiny Bubbles. No, I'm sorry, $25 through Scrubbles. Scrubbles Ultimate Car Wash.
That car looking good.
They got free bug and hand prep, rain repellent, clear coat, car protected, all
Pollen
that
off.
jazz.
Got the pollen off over there. We're selling that now.
Lots of pollen off.
We
We'll
need
hand
that.
apply it. Dan Hick will be
Definitely
there in
need that.
person, hand applying your super pollen off. Tiny Bubbles.
Is this a problem for an 0-3 baseball team? Acuna 167, Alba 000, Freeman 000, Azuna 091, Swanson 100, Austin Riley 222, Christian Pache 100, and just for good measure, Inciarte 000, Camargo 000.
Oh, dear.
We're hitting 125 as a team in 3 games. Is that
best
a problem?
Yeah, it is a problem.
Yeah, I'd like to revisit the hypothetical, and no, I'd rather just have 3 COVID games.
Daniel Murphy told you not to worry.
I'm not worried.
Told you guys would hit fine.
We will hit fine.
Okay.
But we didn't hit fine the first 3 games.
No. Best weekend, though, probably the Houston Astros, who went out to Oakland and
4-0.
won 4 straight games to start the year. So, and did so big time. I mean, plus 26 run differential really took it to the A's. And the A's.
I guess the story of the Astros' demise was a little bit too quick.
Yeah. And then, good for, you got to feel good for, it won't last, but the Baltimore Orioles.
Yeah, sweet.
The Dark Knight pitched the second game. And
they're and then, by the way, the Orioles, by all indications, are going to win lose 100 is what their forecast is.
And the Red Sox, though, not good if you're a Sox fan.
No.
You don't want to start.
What's happened to them?
Here's my, and again, I don't mind, but these big market teams should never be bad. They should never be bad.
What has happened to the Red Sox? They just won the World Series like 10 minutes ago.
Well, when they win, I was talking to Boston Joe the other day, and he said every time we win, they just ride on their laurels and they let everything fall apart, and then they go back and spend.
Well,
and here's where they are. So they have no pitching, apparently, is the problem with the Red Sox.
Yeah.
So going forward, we'll see what happens.
Guess who else doesn't have any pitching? The Orioles.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Maybe the hitting was the performance of the weekend, though, is this guy. Are we asleep on this guy because of the injuries and you never include Shohei Ohtani in this list of young superstar players.
He's got to do it first.
I know he's a few years older than Soto and Acuna and those, but could he have that kind of ceiling? My man in the same inning threw it 100 miles an hour and hit it 451 feet.
Yeah.
Nobody can do that.
Well, the gritty-gutty little backup shortstop for the Gators hit a home run and closed the game on Saturday.
Well, and I'm proud of him. But
he hit a home run and struck out a guy.
Not near the same. This is Major League Baseball.
It's not the same?
He's the first guy to pitch and bat second since 1903.
Well, here's the problem with Shohei Ohtani.
He's been hurt.
Yeah, he's been here. He's been here since. First off, he plays for the Angels, which apparently, if you play for them, no one knows who you are.
Even
might as well play on the moon,
right? And secondly, he played in 18. He played in 19. He played last year. He's playing this year. And so far, his best year was his rookie year when he hit 22 home runs and hit 285.
How many games that year?
Remember, he doesn't always, because he pitches. He hit in 104 and 106 games 2 seasons back to back.
But he had only started 12 games total.
He only pitched in.
But he missed all of 19.
Yeah, he only pitched in 18.
Did he have Tommy John, didn't he?
Yes. But he was pretty good. He was 4-2.
I would think that after the Tommy John and after this somewhat of a slow start that they would have bailed on.
Let me ask you this: what do they project him as? Because it's not going to continue.
That's what I'm saying. What
Which will he be? A pitcher or a hitter? I'm assuming a hitter, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't follow the Angels near enough to know what the thought process is eventually, or is
He's 4-3 with a 4.19, but he's made 13 starts.
Yeah, or are they hell bent on letting him do both? Because it looks like he's going to do both this year.
And it doesn't have a lot of plate appearances either. Guy's never played more than 106 games.
But that's because if he's pitching,
like he didn't pitch in 19, but he played that year, coming off of the Tommy John.
Yeah. So it is a good story, though.
Maybe it's just a lightning in a bottle inning. People aren't going to. I mean, the guy hit. He also, by the way, the hardest hit ball of the year on that home run, 121 or something.
My problem with those games, the Sunday night games, they put that dadgum mic. And every ball that comes off the plate sounds like it's a home run. It sounds like it. Crack.
I'm just saying how far.
He hit the heck out of that one. Yeah, I saw it. It's good to have baseball back. It's good to be checking it out. And shout out as we bounce around here in the 10-minute drill. What a great timing for one Jordan Spieth.
Yeah.
Jordan Spieth. It's Masters Week, in case you didn't know. Again.
I'm aware. Yeah.
And they're doing that again this year?
They are. And Jordan Spieth has done. Thank you. Hello, friends. This is Jim Nance. Welcome to a tradition unlike
That's what happens
any other.
when he gets his
Hello,
passion
friends.
The Guggen.
Hello, Googans.
It's coming.
We'll follow up the Masters with the Guggen next Monday.
Of course we will.
But anyway.
Golf Channel will be there.
The real major.
It's a major something.
Yeah. Jordan Spieth has been in contention all year, but what was so impressive to me was he had to play well yesterday to win because Chuck Hoffman was chasing him.
Yes, he was.
And so Chuck Hoffman shot a 66, so Jordan Spieth had to shoot a 67 to win, and he shot a 66.
Spieth played a lot better than Hoffman did, but he was steady. Like Hoffman had a chip in for one of his birdies.
Yeah.
He rolled one in off the fringe late on 16. Now they count. Those are good plays by him, but Spieth played really good. And he's had a 54-hole lead twice this year and has played he's played bad.
Yeah.
Not like, he lost a tough one. No, like he's going into a playoff.
Well, to me, it's like this, Pros. And I know in Vegas he's second, but to me, if you were going to pick a guy to win the Masters, I'd pick Jordan Spieth. If you had said back in January, I think he was like 60-1 to win Augusta.
He was 50-1, I think.
You could have got some pretty good odds, and you'd be feeling pretty good about laying that $100 down on Spieth at 50-1 because he's back, dude.
I think this is a reminder of how good he was from this standpoint. The guy hasn't won in 4 years, and yet he just joined a list of 12 wins before the age of 28 that only includes Tiger, Rory, Phil, and Justin Thomas. That's going 4 years without a win.
Yeah.
So it shows you what an unbelievable, up until the age of 23, what he was doing.
That's good.
And in some ways, you feel like the whole debacling began at Augusta when he hit that chip into the water.
I know.
Now, I don't know if that's right, if I'm misremembering the exact timing.
Yeah, it's hard.
But it feels like that's when he kind of went off the cliff.
Right.
Now, I say that, maybe he won the British after that year. I don't remember, but it just seems like that keyed the fall off.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's been great, and it's great for golf. Golf needs Jordan Spieth. Especially as we transition away from Tiger and go forward. And him being back is great. I'd love Rory to get back too. And but I mean, if I asked you right now, Pros, you get one or the other, who would you take, Jordan or Dustin Johnson? Who would you pick right now going into this week for the Masters?
Why did DJ miss his last one? Was that injury or just didn't want to play?
No, he wanted to retool for Augusta.
At home, he wanted to retool.
I'd go DJ.
Would you?
Only because Spieth just won.
You want to do a dime bet, Jordan versus Dustin this week?
I don't feel that strongly either way, and I would root for Spieth.
Yeah.
It doesn't worry me, but to win, expend that and to win and to break that streak, to turn around and win the next week sounds like a tall order.
All right, listen, we got Lee Humphrey coming up, so we're going to take a break here.
Yeah.
We're going to beef. Let's go caller number 3 for Lee, 641-1010.
From downtown.
And we'll visit with the former Gator sharpshooter when we come back.
All right, caller number 3 right now, 641-1010. He's going to take home a $25 gift card to Scrubble's Ultimate Car Wash. Plus, you'll be entered into the drawing for your chance to win a pairing into the prestigious Coastal Equipment Guggen Open coming up just a week from today, April 12th at the Hidden Hills Golf Club. Caller number 3 right now, 641-1010.